Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, great to have you, and welcome back if you are part of this soul tribe here. Love you. We rock. You rock. This is wonderful. I am in deep appreciation. Sag, I hope you're doing really well. This is your March 2023 general reading. Wow, I'm excited. Finally, we're here, but I say finally, in truth, I feel like it was just New Year's Day, like a blink ago, so, but I'm excited for spring. So, yay! So what's going on astrologically in the sky? I'm not very great at it, but I do know that there is a full moon in Virgo that's going to be on March 7th, and then we're going to have the new moon in Aries, and that will be on March 21st. The day after first day of spring, because here in Canada, it's, well, I think around the world, I guess, I don't really know, but it is spring on March 20th, so I'm excited for that. But anyway, so it's a big deal here because we're kind of wrapping up this solar year, or not solar year, the zodiac year, right? So in some ways, I do look at when the new moon goes into Aries as a brand new cycle, brand new year for all of us, right? So I do feel it's going to be positive. Other than that, I just think we're going to keep this as simple as I can, but I have to tell you, it's probably going to be a little bit of a longer read. I'm really getting guided by Spirit to use a lot of my decks, so I'm not sure how we're going to do this. We're going to open up, first of all, with my metaphysical oracle, see what cards comes out, but then we're going to move in. I want to get a money card. I kind of want to get a color card. I'm just feeling this need to kind of really see as many angles as we can. So although I'm saying general, and when I say general, what I mean by that is that it's not a one-to-one, so it may not be your reading, right? And if it's not, that's okay. If it doesn't make sense to you, that's all right, you know? No big deal. Come back another time. I'd love to have you here. But also, I just want you to know that, like, this energy that's coming through, it's like Spirit is wanting me to tap on many different, well, it feels like many different timelines, so I don't know how this is going to go. It just feels kind of exciting. And other than that, you know, as always, time is fluid. It is my intention to set this for March, the whole month of March. But this could be something that already you have been entering in February, right? You might have already gone through this. We'll see. But, you know, as I always say, just go, let it flow, and let's see if I can get my words to match what Spirit is giving me. Huh. Okay, I don't know. Interesting. Let's get started. I'm excited. So let's see. Let's see what card is going to come out of my metaphysical deck, and we'll start there. That's where I feel guided to. All right, Saggy, again, I send you so much love, deep appreciation for your support of not only myself, but others. I read all the comments, I try to respond, but I'm very much aware of how you guys are like really supporting one another. And that's what the Soul Tribe is all about, a safe place where we can all come together, me included, because I'm a person too, right? And we can support one another, you know, and lift each other up when we're having a down day and celebrate with one another when we're having a great day. So with that being said, let's get started. Show me clearly, Spirit, what is like the main energy? Can you show me the main energy for Sag for March 2023? All right, let's begin. Okay, show me clearly. What is the main energy? What would you, okay, we've got two cards that just flew out. All right, we have joy and light. I love this. This is Uran. Beautiful energy here. This is all about what it says, love and light. You can see the sun shining in the back. This is joy. This is happiness. Could mean a lot of blessings, because for me as a channeler, the sun, when it shows up, which it is brightly in this card, it is about abundance. It's about freedom first, I feel like. Breaking away from the shackles of whatever that might be that has been holding you down. It could be finances. It could be family, it could be love, right? It's going to be different for everyone. But this is a beautiful energy that Spirit's coming through saying, hey, if things have been rough lately, things are going to start to improve for you. So I really love that energy. Now we also have union. Okay. Somewhat reminds me of like the Lover's card. Beautiful energy of, again, either coming together in love. It could be coming together in so many ways though. Union. I'm feeling partnership. Could be very much romantic, but it also could be business-wise too, right? Uning up, that's not even that doesn't even make sense. I'm going to say the word coupling up, but I don't necessarily mean it. Don't take it like if you could be in a relationship and you're like, what the hell are you talking about? What I mean, though, is it feels very magical, the steps that you're taking, the people you're meeting. if you even just look at this card, look at the spotlights on them. It's like they're shining, right? There's a big spotlight. So for some of you, this could be you actually stepping into the spotlight with perhaps another person in some way that feels a little bit more business, the way that they gave me how to say it. And then on the bottom, we actually have, you want me to take this? Yes. So we have autonomy, which is that beautiful energy. I'm going to put this over here, which is that beautiful energy of really... like not going against a grain, Sag, but actually like just completely allowing yourself to glow up in all areas, right? And not necessarily going with the crowd, doing your own thing, making decisions that maybe other people won't support, but in the same way, you are all about what is going on for you in the month of March. And I love this. And even if you look at this card, it almost looks like, well, to me, I interpret this picture. Oh, let me hold it back. Can you see back here? This is like the moon. That's what it's feeling like. And we are in Pisces season right now. So there's something about you really kind of rising up and just almost like living your life moving forward in whatever area, or maybe all areas, where you're really embracing yourself and embracing what makes you so unique, Sag, and allowing and making no apologies. I think that's the best way to put it. So we're going to leave it here and we're going to continue on. Yes, I'm going to get you a color card. And then we'll get into the tarot. So I hope you stick around. This is a good feeling. I'm getting a very positive vibe for this month for you if this is your reading. So let's see what color wants to come out. Now this is my secret language of colors, and if you're new here, beautiful deck. It really is just about the color and a little comment on the bottom, a little meaning. But what you can do with this, which I do, is color is healing, right? So you can always get a color, like if it's red that comes out, you can always get red. You could wear that. You could have a candle around you, even a picture of some sort. My point is if you want to work with the color energy, the vibration, you can. Okay, so let's get a color card, please, for Sagittarius for March. Got to get used to saying March. All right, one color card, please, Spirit. Deck is very quiet. Okay, thank you. Plum, overcome your challenges. Ooh, I love that. And because that is what it feels like. Even February kind of felt like there were lots of things going on. Even challenges, I don't know how to really put it, kind of like, you know, a little bit of stumble here, a little bit of stumble there. I feel like this is going to be the month where you're actually going to rise up and not only meet your challenges, you're going to rise above it. Bottom of the deck, we have Emerald, which is about calming your mind, your body, and your soul. It is number 30, which I love the number 3. So that showing up makes so much sense to me. I feel like this is almost like your month, Sag. I know your birthday is end of November, December, but it feels like this is going to be a very empowering month for you. So Spirit has given you plum. Maybe have a plum if you like plums. Beautiful energy. This often reminds me of the Hermit. If you can see that little light in the center. It is really about focusing on what you need to release, because there's this beautiful kind of smoky plum rising through the air. Recognizing what is not good for you anymore, recognizing the way you want to go, the direction you're wanting to go, and overcome that. So if you're in an unhappy job, it's about putting the resumes and putting yourself out there and not being afraid, not allowing yourself to stay in the comfort zone, right? If this is about you're in a crappy relationship, it's about speaking up. If it can't be changed, it's about, well, then we all have to go in a different direction, right? That's what this is about, rising up. It is number 41, that is a 5, so it is definitely about a big change. Okay, and then as I said, the Emerald. So number 30, and this is I love this color. It's so piercing and beautiful. I know my camera's not going to do justice, but hey. So if you have an emerald ring, I don't, but if you have some kind of emerald piece of jewelry, wear it for the month of March. This is about you trusting your steps, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your trusting that you are on the right path and you know above everyone else what is going to be best for you, Sag. So when you recognize that and you own that part and you know that the decisions you make in whatever facet of your life trusting yourself, you know then that you are on the right path, and that will calm any kind of jitteries. 3, I'll always say, it always reminds me, the way I look at it, you think about the pyramids, all these things of triangles, right? Number 3 for me is like, your mind, body, soul. If you're religious, it's, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It's Trinity. So it's a beautiful, powerful energy that they're giving you. So far, I really love this because it just feels like you are just... Give me the word, Spirit. I don't know. I just feel like you're really stepping into your power the month of March. And they're wanting me to look on the bottom of the deck of my metaphysical deck because we had autonomy, right? All about you doing what is best for you, right? And not following what, say, even society is saying to do. It is about you, not saying breaking rules or any of that, but you know what I mean? Like, if you're 70 years old and you are like, wow, geez, maybe I can't get a job, or, like, I'm using this as an example because this is what it feels like. Oh, I might be too old for that. It's like, no, you're not. And that is what Spirit's coming through. It's like you can get, it reminds me of the Chariot card, getting on top of the chariot and driving it the direction you want to, and nothing's going to be able to get in your way. But as they were saying that, as I was saying that, they've guided me to look what was underneath that, and we have restoration, and that is exactly what it feels like. This reminds me of your card, Sag, the Temperance card. Just restoring yourself. It also reminds of, just looking at this, it almost looks like the Aquarius card too, right? Beautiful energy of restoring yourself, resting, recuperating, and now you are renewed is what I'm getting. Okay, so beautiful energy so far. All right, now the next place I'm going to go into, I feel, where do you want me to go? Okay, we're going to go into the Wisdom Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, we got Treasure Island on the bottom. Lovely. Number 9, that is a derivative of 3. Look at what is happening here for March. This is the sea turtle carrying this beautiful, gorgeous treasure chest full of gold and jewels and love, hearts, heading towards that beautiful island where you are going to receive, perhaps for the first time in your life, Sag, all that you have wanted. And the reason it is coming towards you is because you're actually calling it into you. You've cleaned up the cobwebs. You've gotten rid of things that you don't need, whether that even be people, right? Mindsets, all of that kind of stuff. It feels like you've cleaned house, if I could speak right. And now Spirit is really recognizing this and celebrating you is what it's feeling like. Okay, so let's see. And fork in the road. Okay, that's where I feel you may be at the beginning of March. You're going to get to a place in March where you're seriously, there's just such growth happening for you. And there's such clarity of mind coming in. I highly doubt anything will be able to stop you in March. Obviously, it is all about how you think, what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on, because what we think about, whether we want it or not, does come true. So just a little reminder there to be really mindful of what you're thinking. Okay, so let's see. Show me clearly, Spirit, for March, for Saggy, beautiful Sagittarius. For those that this reading is meant for, can you please show me clearly what's waiting for in March for Saggy? Beautiful reading so far. You've gone through the ringer. I know, like I said, I read all your comments. I respond. I try to. We have this beautiful connection here, Sag. I know that you have gone through your fair share and may still be going through your fair share of struggles and just, the pain. But Spirit is saying it feels really much like in March, something really changes here in a big way. Spirit, is there anything in this deck? Or did you just want us to see the Treasure Island? Could be. I just try and go with flow with how Spirit guides me, Sag. So, I don't really have a set rule or regulation or how I'm going to read. I just go how they guide me. Okay, is there anything else? I'm going to go 3 more times. Okay, that's way too many. But we have clean it up. So that is where, what did I just say? I feel like you've just cleaned up your entire, like cleaning house. That's what it feels like. beautiful energy. That's what this card is all about. Cleaning it up, removing the obstacles, removing the shit that is not for you, not meant for you. Could even be just speaking your mind with grace, of course, but speaking your mind and standing up for yourself, being your own best friend, and no longer accepting any kind of not great behavior from anyone else. Feel like that's really important. It is number 21, which is a 3 again. So wonderful. We're going to put that on the emerald because that is number 3. I'm going to have to keep moving the cards. Then we have yin, which is all about Sag. It's about, if you see what I mean, it feels like timeline, like somewhere either now or in the past or soon, the beginning of March, you're cleaning things up. And you could literally be cleaning up your house too, right? Wherever you live. But it's like once you clean up the dust, the shit, the cobwebs, they're telling you to get ready to receive because you have yin. Beautiful. I love this. And this is the energy of not really having to work too hard at anything anymore. It is about just opening yourself up and receive. Get ready to receive, whether it be love, whether it be money, whether it be, whatever, because it's all different for us. We all have different ideas of abundance. It's coming towards you. And then even after that, we've got No Place Like Home. And then we have Treasure Island. So I'm telling you, this is a good month for you if this is your reading. There's a lot of prosperity coming your way, but also self-love big time. And when you love yourself big time, you attract like-minded vibrations, as in others, that are going to love you as well because they love themselves. So it's a beautiful, this feels very magnetic, this reading. Okay, I'm not going to take all of these. We're taking clean it up, but let's see what came up. Exchanging gifts, not for you, and come to the edge. Yeah, okay, love it. So we basically got what is the Fool card. We also have the 6 of coins, basically, which is exchanging gifts. Everything that you've put out there in the positive way, Sag, is how I feel, is going to start coming back at you. So if you've worked your ass off at a job for a long time and you haven't gotten a raise or you haven't gotten a bonus, it's going to start coming towards you, for example. If you have kept putting yourself out there and you're just letting your heart shine and you're kind to others, you're going to start getting that back too. The thing we do have, though, is not for you. And I did get guided to put it here, which is talking to me as just like the cleaning up. Where you're at, whatever this is, someone might be in your life that is truly not for you. A job that you're in could be truly not for you. That's why they're telling you to clean it up. And if it isn't any of those things, it is about this stifling energy that you've been having to battle through over the last year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. It could be 50 years. It's not for you anymore. And Spirit is coming through loud and clear to say, get ready. Get ready. Okay, I'll put that there. Thank you. Come to the edge. Get ready because you're about to take off. Lift off, I just heard. Lift off. So beautiful energy. We've got 6, which is not for you. We've got 27, which is 9, which is 3. Break down. 36, come to the edge. That's a 3. Do you see all the numbers? It's amazing. You are a powerhouse this month is what it feels like. And you're about to receive everything that you've been putting out. So get really focused. Don't lose any kind of focus. You're attracting what you're thinking of here. And it is definitely coming your way. Okay, Spirit, where to now? Okay, we're going to go into my money deck. Now, this is obviously really about money, but you can apply the energy to love or family or career. It's the energy of the card. Show me clearly what money card, law of attraction, do you have for Sag that would be very beneficial for the month of March? What would you like them to know? Please show me as clearly as you can for Sagittarius. Okay, we've got 2. We have 2, and we've got, I laugh because the first number is 18, which is a 9. It says, nothing is more important than I feel good. Ooh, I love that. It's absolutely true. Sag, nothing is more important than you feeling good. Beautiful card. Gorgeous energy. I love that white dove over there in the corner. Okay, so it says, whenever you are feeling less than good, if you will stop and say, nothing is more important than that I feel good, I want to find a reason now to feel good, you will find an improved thought. Anytime you feel negative emotion, you are in the mode of resisting something that you want. And that resistance takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on you physically, your physical body, and it takes its toll on the amount of wonderful things that you are allowing to come into your experience. So this is about really focusing on connecting to that inner source that you have, that I have, that we all have, I believe. And trusting that if you go, there's nothing more important than me feeling good, shifts the energy and then starts you thinking and noticing the little things that do make you feel good. And when you start to show that appreciation, Sag, it's like you are building a snowball and it is about to start going down the hill, is how it feels as far as the motivation, the momentum that starts to pick up here. Okay, thank you very much, Spirit. And we have one more. It says, I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. Now, this is number 37. That is a 10 or a 1, which is a magician. It's exactly Spirit's way of coming through saying, yeah, you really got to always it's not easy, I know that, but this is supposed to be, we need to uplift each other, right? And we got to focus on the positives, because that is really where our joy is at. We're not going to find joy by focusing on the negatives, right? Or the contrast or the low vibes. It's important, but it's not important to put your energy in there. So again, you can't tell stories about not having enough money, not having enough love. Everyone's always treated me like shit my entire life, and at the same time expect people around you to treat you well and to then all of a sudden get money, right? It's two opposite sides of the stick. You got what you want and what you don't want. So you got to pick one. And I know it's not always easy, but this is a reminder, right? To try and focus in that way. So it says, continuing to tell stories of shortage only continues to contradict your desire for abundance. And you cannot have it both ways. You cannot focus upon unwanted and receive wanted. You cannot focus upon stories about money that make you feel uncomfortable and allow into your experience what will make you feel comfortable. A different story will bring different results. So, example, my thoughts are the basis for the attraction of all things that I consider to be good, which includes enough money and health for my comfort and joy. Yeah, love it. Okay. I'm going to put this deck back. I feel they are guiding me right now to my fountain deck, so we are going to get into that. So look, this is about you shifting your mindset if you haven't been in the most, highest vibration. And look, that's okay. Sag, we all go through shitty times, right? It's okay. That's part of our life. That's part of our experience. But it's in those shitty times to remember and remind yourself that what is coming around the corner is going to lift you up and be better than where you are. And where you are, if you're suffering from any of that stuff, try to remind yourself that that is the lesson and you are going to be rewarded for getting through that lesson. Okay, you want me to put this there? Okay, so let's get started. Everything in this reading so far feels empowering. It feels light. It feels bright. It feels joy. It feels positive, and there's a theme for this reading for March. So let's see what Spirit is going to take us to next. We've got Death on the bottom. Holy cow. Scorpio's card, Major Arcana here. Big transformation for those of you that this reading is meant for. There is a huge change in your life that probably, as you move forward into 2023, if you allow this shift to come in, your life is going to look completely different this time next year. It's beautiful. Page of Swords, many offers, opportunities. You could be coming up with new ideas of business, of a business plan, major expansion in your mind. The Hermit, Virgo's card. I love this because it's that energy of being okay with yourself, tapping into you. It is all about that autonomy. That's what the Hermit does. Goes in, and when we get the Hermit card, it is Spirit's way of coming through to say, you really just need to take some time out and really allow yourself to connect with your intuition. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. I took too deep of a breath and almost at the same time swallowed, if you've ever done that, and caused a coughing fit. I may even sneeze after that. Anyways, my apologies. But Hermit is really about that energy of what does my heart want? What do I want to experience on this earth? What do I want in my love life? What do I want in my family life? What would make me feel great in my career? What lights me up? That's what this is about. And I feel you're doing just that. Or maybe you've already done that, and that is why the Death card is showing up. But look, we even have the Tower. Wow. Three major arcanas. Big change. What did I just say? Transformation. So if this is your reading, there's a big transformation happening for you. You may be going from single to coupled. You may be going from, I don't have enough money, to, holy cow, I got a lot of money. Play a little game with the universe. I try to do this. Just say to the universe, hey, you know what, universe? I'm really happy right now. I love my life. I'm loving the now moment. I'd love to have a wonderful partner. Or it would be really fun to have, a lot of money come my way. That'd be great. I'd love to have some fun and play with it. Do that, because you see there's no pressure. And when you do that, then it starts to come. It might not come right today, but you never know. For some of you, it just might. So thank you, Spirit, for giving me that. Look, we even have the 10 of Wands after the Tower. So it's like there's a huge shift happening for you, for the betterment of you and your life. And I feel for those that are around you. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. I said that this was probably going to be a little bit longer. And it is, because I can feel that Spirit is really kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like, because this is the March reading, and with us getting into a new season as far as astrology, it feels like they're kind of covering everything up. So I will say this might even kind of might even go into Aries. I'm getting a little bit of that now too. So just keep that in mind. All right. Show me clearly, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What do you want them to know for those Saggies that this reading is meant for March? Deck has gotten very quiet. Okay, we're going to ground it. 2 of Wands right now. Okay. A little bit of contemplation. What's going on for Aries, oh my God. Not for Aries, for Sag, for the month of March. We got Ace of Cups. There's that new beginning. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's an ace. So there is a new beginning for you in love. First of all, I feel that the beginning, the newness is going to start with you really loving yourself, loving up on yourself, loving your flaws, loving who you are, loving everything that you represent, and even appreciating your shadow side, which we all have, right? Not giving yourself such a hard time. This life is not the most easiest. There's so many lessons that we go through, and it can be very, very difficult and very, very hard. Don't give yourself such a hard time, Sag. You're doing the best that you can, and you're doing great, okay? Allow that love to come in for you first. Second of all, this is the energy of new love coming towards you. Could it be a person? Of course. It feels romantic. But it also could just be, I'm falling in love with a new hobby. I'm falling in love with a new career. I'm falling in love with the way my life is shaping up. My heart is feeling very open and very just ready to receive. Now, they're drawing my eyes to the yin, and they want me to show you these 2 cards together. Okay, so this is all about you opening up now. You are about to receive. Beautiful. I love this. And even that card, like I said, the no place like home, really important, Sag, because for those of you that have felt discombobulated from your family, from your friends, from your loved ones, feel alone, some of you are alone out there, and I am sending you so much love and big hugs. Please know you're not alone. You have all of us here in this beautiful soul family. We may not know each other physically, but we know each other energetically, and it is beautiful. This is letting you know that you are going to feel this way. You're going to feel like your life is like, wow, I am like so home, if that makes sense. Bottom of the deck at this moment, Page of Pentacles. Again, a new beginning. It's not an ace, it's a page. For me, though, as a channeler and how I read, this does feel like a new opportunity as far as your finances go. He's standing on one foot. He's got a big, he or she, non-gender specific read. He's got this huge old pentacle, big old pentacle, and he's like, okay, I am just starting. I am going to how am I going to make this turn into the 10 of Pentacles, right? So it's a brand new start. It's also feeling very safe. It's feeling secure. The energy is feeling very grounded. If things have just been a crazy whirlwind and maybe you didn't know where your next paycheck was coming, for example, this feels like something that, like, I'm feeling the energy Spirit is giving me, for whoever's reading this is, it feels like this is a time that you haven't had for maybe never before in your life, or it's been a very long time since you've had all that seems to be coming towards you. We got the King of Swords next. Wow. I mean, you are as sharp as a whistle here. Is that even a saying? I don't know, but that's what I just heard from Spirit. It's like you are using your wisdom. You're taking everything that you've learned so far on this journey. And I don't care if you're 20 or if you're 80. There's this change that is happening here, and it just feels like you are owning all parts of you. Body, mind, soul, all of it. And I just want to go, yes! I want to give you a high five. Like, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, let's continue. Show me more, please, Spirit. What else is going on for Sag? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, no more stress. King of Pentacles upright. Wow. High Priestess on the bottom. So in some part of your inner guidance system, whatever you call it, your intuition, the part of you that is connected to Source, to God, whatever you believe in, you've known that this day is going to come. You've known at times in your life, more recently, you've known, like, I'm feeling you, like, it's like you're like, I'm feeling a change, but I'm feeling it, but it's not quite here. Don't quit feeling that. Keep focusing on it. You're right. They're telling you your intuition is so on point. It's Pisces card. It's another major arcana. Your intuition is guiding you here to this right now. And as long as you continue to follow what your intuition is leading you to, Sag, not only through March, but forever, right? I don't feel like you're going to be able to make a wrong move, is how I feel. We got the Queen of Wands next, your energy. Oh, and then the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. This is how I feel. You're going to be really actually being in March. Lighter, happier, more joyful, smiling more. I mean, they gave you that energy, the first card that came out, with joy and light, right? So this is a positive bloody month for you. Beautiful energy. Career, passion, wands are the fire. It is you. It is what makes you feel so excited every day, whether it be that person, that job, that hobby, whatever it is, right? Because we all have different things we want, and we're all on different timelines. You got the Ace of Wands now, and then there is your card. I love it. Your card always shows up in your readings. This is my yes card, too. So to have two aces, one in your emotions and your relationships, the other one in your creativity, your business, your passions, your hobbies. There is new beginnings all over this reading, and it just feels so good. I love this energy. And then we got your card, Sag. So there's Temperance showing up. It's been a long time coming, is what I'm hearing. And now I feel Spirit is saying, we heard you, and we heard you, and your wishes are coming true. It's just that it's happening on divine timing, not on earthly timing. And look, to have the Nine of Swords that came out upright, this would be, like I said, how am I going to pay my bills? Am I going to be alone for the rest of my life? You know what I mean? Like those kind of things that we all ponder at one time or another. Maybe you don't. Or maybe, because all of a sudden I'm hearing someone say, I don't mind being alone. And it's like, that's cool. Do you, no worries. But this is that anxiety, the stress, the worry. When is things going to turn around? I can't even sleep because I'm so stressed the hell out. It came out in reverse. So that makes sense because this whole reading is positive. And it's followed by the King of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, this March, it feels like a turning point, a very successful turning point. The King of Pentacles, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This is about having more than enough finances, right? Because Pentacles are our money, our material stuff, things we can taste, touch, and feel. He's the king, so he is very comfortable. He is very, just that feeling when you don't have to worry, you can enjoy life. That is the energy that I'm picking up on. So I love this reading. Where are we at? We're at 34. Well, I don't feel ready. It's not done yet. So wishes fulfilled. Okay, so they guided me to look at that card. So you've got wishes coming true. 9 of Cups. What else, Spirit, for Sag? I mean, this is pretty incredible. For some of you, you may be getting like a brand new job offer. You might be getting pursued by many companies. If it's a business that you're starting, it feels like you've got this new lease at getting it going. I mean, there's so many, we're all on such different paths that there's so many different scenarios, right? So I'm going to just give you some examples, but it's the energy to focus on. This is where I feel things really change for you, Sag, if this is your reading. Just where I stopped, the Tower. Twice showing up. Okay, wow. Your card. Spirit's confirming. Thank you so much, beautiful Spirit. I love you and I appreciate you so much. Your card just flipping right out. Spirit's way of saying, yes, this is what is waiting for you, Sag. The steps you got to get there is just making sure you're cleaning things up that are not meant for you. And that could be relationships too. We got the Ace of Swords now. 3 swords showing up. Brand new way of thinking. This could be invention, I just heard. There's newness coming. You're really figuring, the puzzle is coming together. Thank you. King of Cups next. Wow, emotions feeling great. 4 of Wands, celebration, marriage, happiness, joy, the Sun. I'm like, you can't make this up. I shuffle so much off camera after I've meditated on your energy. I mean, you cannot make this up. This is a beautiful month where it does feel like it's going to be the start of something really big for you, Sag. Even if it's just in your emotions, right? And your finances. I mean, those are big things, right? Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for Sag for March? This is really incredible. Thank you. 8 of Swords. Not keeping yourself stuck. I feel like this is Spirit's way of reminding you. Know how far you've come. If you have any doubts, look at this. You're getting the Ace of Pentacles now. I've had all aces show up. If you've had any doubts, when you have doubts, I mean, we all have doubts, right? Things can be going pretty good or kind of good, and then we get frozen and we start to get scared. Please, Sag, whatever you do, do not restrict yourself. Open yourself up and believe that all of this is coming towards you because you're worthy of it. And you are. You truly are worthy. So 8 of Swords is just that awareness of making sure that you don't keep yourself stuck. If there's something you got to say it. If there's a decision you got to do to make a move, do it. However it applies, keep it, get it cleaned up so that you are never putting yourself in the 8 of Swords anymore, right? Because that's self-inflicted. That's like, I want to have a better job, but I'm too afraid and I don't know if I can do it, and at least this pays the bills. But so I'm just going to stay here. But in the meantime, I'm suffering because I feel stuck. Don't do that. My friend, don't do that. Because we got the Ace of Pentacles, as I said. Beautiful new beginning in your finances, in your self-worth as well. Pentacles for me are not only our material, but it is about how we feel about ourselves. It's a brand new start, babe. It's a brand new start. I mean, you've had every single ace, new ideas, Ace of Swords. New love for you and for others, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands, whatever is holding you back, Spirit is saying, do it. Yes, the answer is yes, do it. New passion, new creativity. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like the board has been cleaned and Spirit is saying, restart. Here is your transformation. Sorry, Spirit, thank you. Build your life moving from this moment on how you want it. Like they gave me an image of a cake right now, like a birthday cake. And that's funny because it's my son's birthday next Monday. Anyways, so reminder about cake. They're showing me a cake, and what that message is, what that reference is about, you can't have a good cake if you forget the eggs. You can't have a good cake if you don't have the oil, right? You can't cook a cake if your oven doesn't work. It's time to clean it all up and get organized. Clean the slate so that you're starting fresh, so that you have so much, there's so much room that you're able to bring all of this good stuff in towards you. 3 of Wands, major movement, you know? You are starting on a new path. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Well, that feels like the juggling. Okay, I'm going to go one more time. Beautiful. I love this. We have everything. So as I said, I'm not going to be able to narrow it down because it's all about a new beginning. Come to the edge, right? Come to the edge. Take the leap of faith. This is going to be a beautiful month for you. Wow. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else that you have for Sag that you would like Saggy to know? For those that this reading is meant for? You know, even the clean it up and not for you. I mean, that is in itself is a bloody strong message coming from Spirit. Okay, I will. Seven of Swords where I stopped. So this is exactly where they wanted me to stop, because I was talking about clean it up and not for you. I'm going to put it this way. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. They're saying what is not for you, make sure you're cleaning it up. Okay? Because it says, show this quick, on the fortune cookie. Well, you're not going to be able to see it because my camera is crap. But it works, so I appreciate it. It says nope. So what Spirit's coming through is like whatever is not for you, you already know it. Your intuition already knows it. Say no. I'm cleaning it up. Okay. And it obviously has something to do with anyone in your life that would still be in your life that has taken from you, that has tried to lie to you, who may have manipulated you, who might have gaslighted you, who might have just used your precious energy, your resources. Time to clean it up. Page of Cups, a new beginning in your emotions. Being able to trust people, new people that are coming in towards you. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 3 more times, Sag, and then I think we're going to move on. I feel Spirit is actually guiding me to kind of wrap this up. It might be all. Is that all, Spirit? Okay, we'll start here. 1. Anything else for Sag? That felt like that one wanted to jump up. Anything else for Sag out of this deck? And that felt like it wanted to jump, but nothing did. We got Strength. Beautiful. Leo's card. All about your life path. It is the infinity symbol. This is the 2 ways. It is the strength and the courage it's taken to get you to where you are right now. You've had to put a lot of energy in. It has been really tough. It has been really hard, but you never quit, Sag. Spirit is reminding you that you never quit, and moving forward, you've set yourself up in a much better place moving forward in March. And then we got Justice, Libra's card. Whatever has been out of whack for however bloody long, I truly feel Spirit is saying it is going to get righted. Gorgeous energy about the truth being spoken, the truth being owned, being as honestly truthful of all who you are, if that makes sense. And really just this beautiful balance and alignment coming into your life, which feels like in all areas, in love, in finances, career even, you know, and even just your being. And then we have, wow, how many times has this shown up? The Tower once again. I think that's 3, 4 times. Big message. 5 of Wands after that. So look, I already know. I'm not going to keep repeating. I know you've gone through a lot. And it just feels like with your focus, with your energy, with your determination, you are getting rid of what has been challenging to you. You know, overcome your challenges, the Plum card. You're overcoming that, and you are going to be rewarded for all of your effort. Okay, I'm going to leave this deck. I feel like that's where we are done on the tarot. All right, Spirit. I'm going to take a breath, Sag, because this has been very positive. Very big. It feels really big for whoever this is happening for. It's beautiful. And there's some kind of energy that Spirit is wanting me to remind those of you that need to hear this about life is truly short. In one moment, in a blink of an eye, 5 years can go by, right? I was just speaking to my partner about, we went to see his family. And that was over 3 years ago, because we live very far apart in this world. And I cannot believe that was 3 years ago. Like, to the date, I cannot believe it was 3 years ago, because it it feels in some moments, it feels like it was like a few months ago. So you know how time goes that way? So there's a message that Spirit wants you to just live life to the fullest. Get rid of the shit that makes you feel crappy. Don't focus on it. Cut it out if you need to. Always stay in your grace. But live your life and open yourself up to all the joys and abundance that can come your way. It feels like it is in alignment. Okay, we're going to go to treasures. Thank you, Spirit. Sag, I hope this has helped. I hope this is, I just hope that this makes sense to you and that this all comes true for you. That is my wish. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Oh, okay, what do we have? We have risk on the bottom. Okay, we're going to read it. Feels fitting. Okay, it says risk being yourself, risk having fun, risk loving, risk living. Life is full of risks. Nothing is guaranteed. What was the message that Spirit just gave me? That life is short. It goes by in an instant. So focus your energy on what you want. Screw the other stuff if you can. I know it's not easy, but if you focus on less of that, you will receive less of that. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let me read this. Life is full of risks. Nothing is guaranteed. Risks are easy when you trust yourself and flow, but do not take physical risks at this time. Okay, for the month of March, Sag, make sure you're just being extra mindful where you're putting your foot, you know, before you go out in traffic. It's saying don't take any physical risks, and I would pay attention to that. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Give a new idea a go. Take a chance on something new. Change your routine. Be different. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to put it back. No, keep it. Okay. All right. And then we have openness next. Vulnerability. Awareness. I'm going to read openness and then I'm going to pull because I feel like this is another card that they want. Openness creates an allowance of the self to be without judgment. Openness breaks down barriers, melts away fears, and allows creativity and communication to flow. Check your feelings. When you are being open, there will be no need to feel defensive. Let go all levels of fear, doubt, worry, and concern. And what you will have left will be confidence, self-esteem, and love, all of which function very well with openness. Wow, man, they just pretty much wrapped up my spiel over the last couple of minutes with these two cards. All right, Spirit, I will take that and we will shuffle. Thank you so much. Beautiful message. All right, is there any final message you have for Sagittarius for March 2023 for those beautiful Saggies that this reading is meant for, which is all beautiful Saggies? Okay, we have sensitivity. Be sensitive rather than react. Take care of your feelings and be sensitive to the needs of others. There is no need for oversensitivity and hurt feelings. You always have a choice as to how you feel. Be sensitive to your environment. Actively engage all of your senses as you walk upon the earth. Beautiful. Okay, so that is what we have. Compassion is on the bottom. Okay, Spirit. And then next is treasure cards. And remember, treasure card, remember you had the treasure island show up twice. Allow tenderness and kindness into your thoughts and actions and soften your attitude to yourself and others. Feel how good it is to be kind to yourself. Lovingly allowing the journey of others, you can be there for them with understanding and support. Let go of sympathy and allow compassion. Allow the feminine energy of gentleness to enter your daily life. Well, that is exactly the yin. Because that's what this is. This is a feminine side. You have yang, which is action, masculine, and you have yin. So remember that as you move through March. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be all beautiful. I hope it is for you. But, you know, we always have little bits of hiccups. But honestly, we're not even going to focus on that. This is beautiful. Start this month this way. I'm so excited for you. All right, I know this was a long one. I appreciate you sticking around. I do hope you found something in here that is inspiring and helpful and that makes you want to kind of just take that risk and take that leap of faith and go after your beautiful dreams and all that you want to come true in this lifetime. You got this life. Let's get it. Let's do it, you know? All right, Saggy, I'm going to leave it there. If you would like a private reading from me, that information is down below. Send me an email first and I'll get back to you. I love you, and just have a beautiful month of March. Go after everything that you want, you know? And Love yourself too. Okay, Sag, with that, I'm going to send you kisses, as always, and big hugs to you. And we will see you next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your support. You mean the world to me. All right, Saggy, take care.